Hello, and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So, in this video, I'm having a look at Reality Clash, not Reality Clash the game. This time, Reality Clash the store, the kind of marketplace, and the armory. So, Reality Clash is a mobile-based game. Blockchain elements are based around these weapons. So, you can buy weapons in this armory. This is web-based, and then you can import them into the game if you want to use them in the game. The game's location-based VR game. But with lots of blockchain games, there's two kind of separate elements. There's the game, which you can import these NFTs, non-fungible tokens, these items that have been put on a blockchain. Or if you want to, you can just do the trading stuff. And this is kind of what the armory part of this is about. The armory is just on the web. Obviously, there's issues with mobile app stores from Apple and Google about what they let you do within that ecosystem. So the trading side of it happens on PC. This is web browser. So we can see here, I'm in the Reality Clash store. It looks quite busy, but we'll kind of go through and show what's going on here. So the first thing to see is I actually do have a weapon. So let's go and have a look at my weapon that I have. I only have one. So Reality Clash has been around for a while. They did an IOC almost 2 years ago now for their coin, RCC coin, Reality Clash coin. That's an ERC20 coin based on Ethereum. And I bought some actually off a decentralized exchange, a DEX. I can't remember, about a year ago now. And then I used it to buy this gun here. So this gun we can see here is a Bitcoin skinned kind of, I don't know, light machine gun, heavy machine gun, don't know, some sort of machine gun. These are no longer available. These were just kind of for the kind of people who were interested early on. So I've got that kind of gun. If I want to, I can import that into the game. But I'm just sitting there for the moment. I also have a bit of this current currency. So I have 180 RCC coins. So let's see what I can go and do with that. So there's two different options here. There's the armory. So the armory is where the developer sells new weapons. So we can go and have a look here and see what's going on. So we can see here, they kind of the focus was moved. Originally, they had a lot of skins based around cryptocurrencies. So we had like Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin and some other ones as well. And now they've moved to flags. So we can see here we've got an Australian star, a Royal Danish one, a New Zealand flagged one. Weapons, I should say, are all kind of fantasy weapons. They obviously they're based on kind of contemporary. Some of them are based on contemporary weapons, but they're not kind of real weapons from that point of view. So we've got all these Union Jack ones. So we can see here. Some of these I could buy. Let's have a look. If I wanted to, I could buy any of these. So it's 350, 250 for this, for that one there. Obviously, all have different stats in the game if you want to go and take them in the game. But I don't think I can buy anything. Let's have a look. Price-wise, no. So my 180 RCC is not enough for me to go and buy something. We could also go and have a look at the marketplace. So the marketplace is where players or traders, so individuals, have bought these weapons and are now trying to sell them. So we can see the big thing to notice here is the prices are very different. So instead of hundreds of RCC, we're getting thousands of RCC. I mean, this is kind of a nice one here. You kind of think if you're going to speculate on this sort of stuff, a kind of this is the U9mm, obviously based on an Uzi machine gun, based on the kind of the old Soviet flag, and that's going to be something people are going to be interested in. But 5,000 RCCs, that's kind of fairly expensive. So if I wanted to buy that, how would that work? Well, I can't pay for my RCC balance because my RCC balance is insufficient. So if I want to buy some more RCC, I could just go to a decentralized exchange again and go through all that hassle of going through MetaMask and buying stuff. That's fine. I could pay with Ethereum. So if I have Ethereum, the cryptocurrency, I can go in, I can buy. So you can see how actually this doesn't work out terribly well because I need 5,000 RCC. It's going to cost me 2 ETH, which is currently going to be about $500. And I still don't have enough, so that doesn't really work very well. But there is another option. Let's see if we can get to it. Okay, well actually I'll come back. No, I clicked on one button there. So I can buy with a credit card. So So we're seeing a lot of this now in crypto games. So they call it Fiat Gateway. Obviously, the advantage is people who don't have wallets and don't really know what Ethereum is, but kind of just want to play a specific game, and so they don't have RCC. This makes it much easier. They just use their credit card like they would do with any other digital good, and it's basically comes straight into their wallet. They don't really have to understand there's a crypto wallet, blockchain wallet in this marketplace. So if I wanted to get 5,000 RCC, I can just type it in there. I can see immediately. I see how much it is. So it's not this kind of thing of going through the ether. And then we can see actually this is obviously a lot cheaper than buying it through ether. This I think is because this is integrated directly into an exchange in a certain way. So we can see that gun will cost me $75. So I add that to the cart if I wanted to do that, and then I would just go through. You can see here it's going to be a credit card. I could have a discount code in there. I accept the terms. It tells me the total in dollars, and then I just go through, and it's going to take me to a secure Fiat Gateway where I put in my card number, and this goes through Hexapay, whoever they are. So we can see how that works, and we see how that makes things a bit more accessible for people. Something else it's worth just going through on here. Go back up here. So obviously we had a look earlier at my weapon. So here's my lovely gun. So I could go in and sell this. So then this would go into the marketplace. So you can see it cost me 320. We'll try and sell it, I suppose. Don't know if this will work. Put in like 2,000. Actually, I don't want to sell it, but we could go and take that through to the marketplace. I think actually there is, if I have a look through, I think there is someone selling one of these already. So let's have a quick look, see if I can find it. So it's a Bitcoin skin. So we can see all the these are people who early adopters who bought this early. So we can see this 100,000. I mean, there's some crazy prices. I don't think anyone's going to pay for those. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So here we have the same gun that I had. It was a limited edition. I can't remember how many of, 50 I think. So someone's trying to sell this for 10,000. So we could undercut them if we wanted to. You can see what the last trades went through as. So yeah, we could. So if that was 10,000, I mean, we could see if it was going to remind ourselves. So if I was going to buy it, so 10,000, is that right? Yeah, 10,000 would be so. Someone's trying to sell like the same gun that I've got for $150. Good luck. The other interesting thing we can do now, because obviously this is on the blockchain, and Reality Clash is now compatible with the OpenSea marketplace. So OpenSea is a blockchain, Ethereum-based blockchain marketplace for all blockchain items, mainly game items. And so we can go in and we can see here. These are all the weapons that are listed on this third-party site. These, because this is a general Ethereum-based kind of system, these prices are based in Ether, effectively. Excuse me, effectively. You can see. I don't know if we can find the Bitcoin skin stuff. So we can see. Actually, there's quite a lot of Bitcoin skin stuff. We can look at maybe can we look at the most expensive stuff in there. Is it going to do that for me? I think. Maybe not. But in order to do that, I can't. Obviously, that's a third-party system. So in order to do that, I'd have to withdraw my weapon. So I have to go into this option here, and so I have to find the weapon ID. So it's a little bit clunky. You have to find the weapon ID for that weapon, and then put my wallet address in here. This would be my Ethereum wallet address that I'm using to access OpenSea, which for me is currently MetaMask. So I could go in there, and then I could withdraw that through the blockchain, and then that would be available up here. As it's not doing that, is it? Refresh that, and then I could sell that. So the advantage of selling something through OpenSea is people who are buying here are not really going to be importing into the game. These are just people who are interested in blockchain assets and are kind of speculators. So there's not a there's not a vast amount of people on OpenSea, probably a couple of 100 or so a day, but they're people who are interested in blockchain speculation. So here's all these guns that is the same gun that I had. I think there were 50 of them. Let's have a look. So there's not even any offers for those. And we can see here weapon model. So there were 98 of those. So 98 of these guns, and I can buy one for. I can put an offer in at least. So there we go. So that's Reality Clash. I think it's kind of interesting. It was one of the first blockchain games. Certainly the first kind of serious blockchain game on mobile. And they've done a good job. The text there, the game is there. Get it on the App Store or the Google Play Store and play it. And a pretty good kind of trading system. It's taken them a bit of time to kind of build this up and get it all working, and getting things like integration with OpenSea, which is good for liquidity. So they've done a good job here. Worth checking out. Certainly, if you're interested in kind of a kind of mobile, there's kind of mobile games. It's actually interesting to see how you kind of try and build a blockchain game that works within the mobile ecosystem and works within App Store rules and Google Play Store rules. Not really going to go into how they do that, but there's specific ways they do it. But a nice marketplace they built as well. So good job to the Reality Clash guys. Thanks for watching. This is Blockchain Gaming World, where we play blockchain games and look at the economies of them and then kind of mess around with this sort of stuff. So if you're into that, please do subscribe to the channel. Any comments? Obviously, stick them in the comments box. Yeah, let me know what you think. Always good to to get other people's views, not just me rabbiting on. But thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you again soon.